can argue that in the semi-finals, perhaps the Swiss were the side out of all four that played closest to their potential. So Dumfries. Well, an opportunity here for Bernardo Silva. It was the meat in the sandwich. The referee from Spain, Alberto Mayenko, not at all interested in his claims.
No, Daley Blind had a little word as he jogged past. Maybe the left back was worried because he had to make up ground. What a ball into Bernardo Silva though. Deal with the Dutch in that middle ground. Such a good understanding amongst Duran, Wijnaldum and De Jong. Played together an awful lot
in the semi-final. But Portugal building here, and Bruno Fernandes takes aim.
Ronald Koeman wasn't having any of it.
He certainly won't use it as an excuse. This is Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes, and in the way is Daley Blind.
Yeah, nice play, moving the ball across the pitch. A little bit of space for him to run into. Who's got to be
now Bernardo Silva. He's going to take aim again. William Carvalho's presence could have made life very awkward for Silesen there.
Just needed the slightest of touches there, Carvalho. And I think he would have scored. But it's hit with a lot of force and can't quite manage to get a touch. He tries.
Identical, but similar to the scenario Haris Seferovic had at the other end of this ground the other night for the Swiss. Didn't quite get his head on devilish ball into that Portuguese box. Well, indeed. Oh, that's very loose, and Bergwijn now can pick it up. Depay on hand, may not need him, but crucial challenge by Dias.
Well, they were outnumbered there, the pair, but Depay made up an awful lot of ground to hopefully receive.
Bernardo Silva. Up against De Ligt here. Whenever De Ligt makes a challenge, Ruben Dias ahead of the game. Pressure may yet bay, but it's a foul on Gonçalo Guedes by Steven Bergwijn.
Yeah, he was in quickly, Bergwijn. Oh, it's just
Danilo on the charge. Here is Ronaldo. Van Dijk close at hand.
And he couldn't resist that one when he bounced up in front of him.
Different each time. And Silesen able to plunge and pounce. It was Jose Font who got his head to it in the end.
He will see opportunities from those corners. Ronaldo, Daley Blind was the closest to him.
Daley Blind standing up to the challenge. Bruno Fernandes! Safety from Silesen.
Yeah, lovely effort. You could see what he was trying to do. Maybe hit it with a bit of cut on it. Certainly a bit of dip. But he has been the busier keeper, Silesen. No doubt about that. No doubt about that.
So something in store for him again here. Rafael Guerreiro. Ronaldo! Well, the flag went up. Silesen able to react, but it wouldn't have mattered.
I said he'd Depay.
Well, very, very significant challenge there from Steven Bergwijn, and a fair one.
Yeah, he made some ground of effort to get fairly close to it. It's the Portugal.
Much coveted Ajax talent. Oh, great work by Guedes. Bernardo Silva. Guedes! Breakthrough! An outpouring of joy in Porto. Portugal strike first in the Nations League final.
And what a strike it was as well from Guedes. Beautifully struck. Right in the corner it appeared to be. It's a little nutmeg here that opens up the gap. It's not an easy chance by any means, and Silerson might feel he could have done better here. But Bernardo, like he did in the last match, he picks out the path.
Equalised before they could enact that plan, and decided they didn't need to. Oh, brilliant effort from Bruno Fernandes, but straightforward in the end for Silerson.
Got a good shot on him, hasn't he? He's had about 4 or 5 out there tonight.
Very unfamiliar role, and he's matched him, and up he goes. Van der Beek. Oh, and Rui Patricio, in the end, only turning it behind, and the Dutch appealing.
Well, he's got his hand to his ear, the referee. Up there, centrally on the edge of the box.
Oh, and a chance on here for Nelson Semedo. Well, it's the right back this time. He's slowly moving back towards his feet. Ball in from Promes. Rui Patricio happy to eke out. Here it goes. So often the anticipation goes unrewarded, but down for the Dutch. Dumfries, Depay. Oh, and Luke de Jong, it will fall to Blind. And that's Rui Patricio's one of the biggest cheers of the night.
Everybody around him will.
The party can begin. The Nations League crown belongs to Portugal. Gonçalo Guedes, the man stealing the limelight. His strike